Welcome back to Morning Trade Live. We're back with a developing story. Senior markets correspondent Renita Young rejoins us with a look at some new vehicle sales numbers. We're looking at Ford's numbers, right? Ford in focus, Renita?
Ford is in focus indeed, Diane, and those shares are rising today on pretty positive numbers coming from February. Total sales for Ford vehicles were up about 10.5% for the month of February. And this is at a time where interest rates were still a little bit high, right? And EV sales continue to rise as well, even as demand lowers for EVs across the board. So total U.S. sales rose that 10.5% to more than 174,000 units. EV sales were up 80% to more than 6,300 units. And hybrid vehicle sales rose almost 32% in the month to just over 12,000 units, with SUV sales up 22% to more than 76,400 units. Now, Ford said hybrid vehicles continue to be a growth segment for Ford, and sales have grown at a faster rate than the overall U.S. industry for much of the last year. But Ford got some help with that, and it came in the form of cutting prices for the Mach-E, for instance. And the company said that it's going to reduce production at the Michigan Rouge EV Center to one shift starting April 1st. So we'll get a sense in the coming months of how some of these changes will actually take a true effect, because we know that EV demand is also coming down, and this shows that at least even though that's happening, there is still some demand for hybrid vehicles. There's also demand for crossover SUVs, pickup trucks as well.
Speaking of pickup trucks, what are the numbers? I mean, we know the Ford F-150, that's his crown jewel. What do the numbers overall look like?
Overall, we have total U.S. sales up 10.5% in February to 174,192 units. So that's a pretty decent rise considering what's happening in the auto market.
All right, that was Ford's latest vehicle sales numbers, and with our very own Renita Young, senior markets correspondent. Thank you, Renita.